Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect redive video. Now, finally, we have 2x normal. I know a lot of people have been getting drained since the brand new release of 11-4. Rank 11 is really hard to get up to. So now that we have release of a 2x normal, I have been hoarding my stamina for the past, day or so. So yesterday, I hoarded all my stamina, and I have over 613 stamina ready to go. That is what I highly recommend doing whenever they drop a 3x normal, a 3x hard, whenever they do those 2 times ups. For any of the events, I recommend saving your stamina the day before it comes out. So what that means is whenever you go into the missions, you get the login in the game between this time and this time. Just make sure you collect those before the day ends, and then basically collect your guild house from there. And then you'll be able to have about 600 or so stamina so that you can go in the 2x normal and use a lot of stamina, about almost 5 or 4 total refreshes of stamina before you actually have to use any jewels, which I find to be really nice. So 2x normal is now here. Once again, I highly recommend farming the brand new stages because a lot of these equipments, I know a lot of people are going to be really short on, for the fact that obviously these are going to be used on almost every single character. I mean, lightning blades are used on almost every tank. These used are everywhere. These are also used everywhere. So you have to just keep farming and farming and farming. So what I like to recommend to most people whenever the new 2x normal or the 2x hard comes out, 2x hard is more self-explanatory because hard mode, you just want to farm the shards of the characters that you need the unique equipment for, as well as 5 stars. So Eriko, all that stuff. Pecker, you want to make sure you get 100 shards for her. So make sure you get those shards for those characters, right, on the hard mode. But for normal mode, it all depends really on your account. So normal mode, you can either go for equipment that you're missing on. For example, if you head into the items shop and you head into equipment here, if you go by held and you scroll down, you'll see the amount of items that you currently hold. And what I recommend is going through this and searching for the lowest items that you have. So, for example, I'm really low on lightning blades, I'm low on Artemis bows, I'm low on staff of Themis, I'm low on the falcon swords, and all these like other items, the discipline pendants. Everything besides the princess heart is things that you can farm from normal mode. So what I want you guys to do is look through your box and try to get every one of these items that are below 30 to above 30. And then after that, try to get all the items that were below 60 and try to get them above 60 and even higher if it's possible. So that is what I recommend doing for the 2x normal. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and use some of my items because I have a few characters that I do want to upgrade. For example, my June, I really want to get an extra lightning blade on her because I am currently missing a lightning blade. So whenever you do farm these kind of stages, I want you guys to keep in mind that you want to try to farm stages that have the best value for your stamina. And what I mean by that is whenever you look at the held, make sure you check the held, and it'll show you how much of each equipment that you have. What you want to aim for is something that has either not everything below 30 or something that has at least 2 below 30, or if it's like barely at 30, this counts. So this is a really good stage for me to farm because I only have 30 of these, I have 21 of these, and I only have 5 of these. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use about 20 of my stamina onto this one stage here. So this will be going for about 4 days now. So 4 days of farming is going to be very nice for a lot of people. Now, also keep in mind when you're farming these stages, the item that you want to be going for example here, I only got 4 I got 4 of the lightning blade, which is obviously really unlucky. But you want to be aiming for items on the far left slot. So items in this slot right here are the highest chance to drop. Middle of the slot has the second highest chance, and then third slot has the least highest chance. So since we're going for the lightning blade strictly at this point, I'm going to go ahead and farm this stage since I'm very low on every single one of these equipments. Look at that. Every equipment is below 30, so I will go ahead and use about 25 of my tickets here since we just got a nice little level up to 112. I got an extra stamina boost. So there we go. As you can see, already I've gotten quite a bit more blades than I did before, but there we go. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. We got over 16 of the lightning blades, and also we got sun blades in here. We got some elemental hearts, some princess blades, just some extra stuff that we can get in there. And since we're almost at 30, I'm actually gonna go ahead and just use only 10, or actually I'm gonna use 7 of this because 7 is a lucky number, and we're gonna get quite a bit of the blades here. Watch this. Ready? And give me another one. Give me another one. No? Okay, well, we're gonna keep going until we get the blade. I'm actually gonna do 7 more, and we're gonna be able to get very close. 2 more. Okay, 1 more drop, and we're going to easily be able to get it. I'm gonna go for 3 so I can keep myself with 160 stamina. There we go, perfectly. All right, that went absolutely perfect. So now I have 61 of these, I have 33 of these, and I have 37 of these. And pretty much from there, you just want to keep rinse and repeating until you eventually get basically every equipment that you need. Make sure you guys are also using the equipment so that you know which ones you still need to prioritize, because you can't farm like 60 of an equipment and then, oh, I used them all on all my characters, and now guess what? Now I'm back to 0. So make sure you have enough farmed up so that you're able to farm the next character. As I said, a bare minimum to shoot for is 30. If you could try to aim for 60 and above, that is also more than possible. Go ahead and try to do that. All right, next we have the Poseidon Earrings. This is going to be for my Summer Carol. So she is going to want to be doing 17-5 since it's going to be the one in the middle. You also have this one as well, which gives another blade that I need. Usually you just want to be going for these ones that have the double purples or the triple purples. Here's some more earrings in here. We already have a lot of these ones, so I'm actually going to skip out on this stage. And then this one has quite a bit of earrings that we also need. We do need none of these. So now the best stage for me to farm here would probably be 17-5 or 17-8 probably, since it has the lesser equipment that we need. So now I'll go ahead and use the remaining amount of my stamina just like that, and we should be able to get very close to that 35. If anything, we could probably hit the 35 if we get some lucky rolls. If not, then we'll be pretty close, and it'll probably only take us maybe another stamina refresh or two before we're able to get enough to get 35. So there we go. Once again, this is what I recommend doing, and as you can see, I used about 600 stamina. Counting the level up, I used about around 750 stamina to about 800. But not counting the level up, I used 600 stamina for free there. So I have not done any refreshes yet. I have not used any of my jewels to start refreshing. Obviously, once again, during the 2x normal or the 2x hard, I recommend always doing at least the refreshes until they start to get to about 100. And then from there, you could safely stop if you want to do so. But I personally recommend refreshing over and over and over, because I feel like these are events that come around about once every month or so, once every 2 months, where they have the 2x normal or the 3x normal. So you want to really take advantage of the few days that you're actually able to use these, because if you do miss out on them, it can be very detrimental to your account if you don't have the right equipment. So I can tell you, if you are farming these stages without having double drops or triple drops on, it is probably one of the most painful experiences that a human can experience. I mean, it is very annoying to try and deal with having no double drops. Like, imagine if you had no double drops here. It would take literally twice the stamina that you saw me use. So twice the stamina that you saw me use, I used about 600 stamina there. And in order for me to get that same amount without this 2x drop, it would have cost me about 1600 stamina. Now keep in mind, you get 120 stamina per refresh. So that's going to be about like around 14 to 15 refreshes of stamina with your own jewels before you're actually able to get the same amount that it only took me with half of that. So that is why I feel like this is probably the best campaigns and the ones to take advantage the most. Once again, just to recap, go to your item slots, go to your equipment slots, check through your held ones, and see which ones you are below 30. Try to take those ones up to 30 and take them even beyond to 60 once you get all of them up to 30. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys all have some good luck farming equipment, because you're going to need it. If you don't get good luck, then unfortunately for you, that's just how RNG goes, and you just want to keep on refreshing your stamina. I only recommend, for free-to-play players, I only recommend using the 40 stamina. What I mean by that is, if you come here and the jewel cost is 40, make sure you guys keep doing it. Once it gets to about 60 or so, you can stop safely there. But I feel like doing the 40 refresh is very, very worth it, especially if you're above about 30,000 to 35,000 jewels. Considering Christina's around the corner, she's coming out on the 25th. Considering the double drop rates for 3 stars and all that stuff, I really don't think you need over 45,000 to be exact, unless you are super, super unlucky. And you can basically throw a few jewels just to boost up your account a little bit more. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.